Aloha! Welcome to Sci Time. I'm your host, GM Sci, and today we are playing Curse of Strahd. Thunder noise. I had so much time to prepare that.
Ready to go.
um, let's get started with a round of introductions. Today we're going to have a bit of a shorter game. I joke about, the monster named Patty Cake. I wouldn't do that. It's fine. They're already really hurt. I don't think they would survive. So let's start our introductions with Putzma.
Hi everybody, I'm Russ. I play Putzma, the lovable bard, here to once again enjoy a night of doing something I've already done.
How many nights did you spend? How many, Putzma?
I mean, I don't know. It had to have been like 6 sessions at least.
Inside the Fedotov Manor? Oh, I don't know. No,
At least.
maybe
Definitely at least.
at least 6, I guess.
Yeah, also at least 12. At least
18.
At least an eternity.
At least 20.
I think you've been in here since last October.
We've been here since
Yeah, November.
Yeah, it's been a long fucking time.
I don't remember exactly when you got in there, but it has been a while.
It was November.
I know we had Valentine's Day there, and that was at least a couple months ago.
We did have Valentine's Day there. That was when you met Peggy.
Yep. My
Yeah,
notes say
yeah.
November 21st.
That might have been, oh my gosh.
November 21st?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what my notes say.
Okay,
It says
interesting.
something like we walked up to a mansion in the woods? Question mark.
Oh yeah,
It's a
stay out
party?
of the
Question mark.
bathrooms.
Yeah.
Stay out of the bathrooms. Because Cloud went and already defiled all of them. Speaking of Cloud, it is your turn. Who are you? Who are you playing?
Hey, everyone, I'm gonna talk loud. My mic's a little low today for some reason, having some technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on. Got a new one on the way. Spectre, playing Cloud. We are out of the manor. We are ready to go and get on with the party. Oh, wait, we have been summoned.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Next up, Irina.
Hi guys, it's Wings. I'm currently playing Irina. There's much more entertaining people I could be playing. I'll just have to kill her. Kickrams. I think we should spawn Dooku buttocks in the middle of the wagon while they're riding. Wouldn't that be fun? That'd be better than Patty, just like right in the middle of the carriage with all of them trapped inside.
Dooku buttocks, right there. Just in the middle of, ooh. Ooh.
Right? Sweet, isn't it?
That's an interesting concept.
Some space
Ah.
advantage. I feel like we could be convinced.
No.
Next up for introductions, who are you? Who are you playing? Eldric.
Yeah, this is Grim playing Eldric, and certain someone forgot that we're going to be invited to a special someone's place. I did do my homework, and oh boy, it's all coming back to me now that we are going to see a certain person who shall not be named.
A certain person who shall not be named.
Yeah, Baltimore.
Lord Moldy Butt.
Say that out loud.
Yeah,
Don't do it. Don't you dare.
but what if we dare him?
Somebody called him Lord Potato once, and that did not end well.
Oh, that was almost a full-on TPK.
Yeah, it was bad. He was like, I'm gonna send a fucking message.
Yeah, you guys got
Message received,
buried
sorry.
up to your necks in corpse mud.
Yep.
Respect was learned.
Yeah. Next up for introductions, we've got Vahd.
Hello everyone, Raindro here playing Vahd Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, now just on to the next.
On to the next one. I think Vahd is going to learn very quickly that it's out of the frying pan, or out of the oven and into the frying pan, out of the frying pan into the other frying pan, out of the frying pan into the other frying pan.
Oh man, this is a restaurant.
Kind of thinking about stir fry now, and I would fucking love some stir fry. I
That's,
don't know why, but a bunch of frying pans made me want some stir fry.
you know, it is Friday. We could just do Stir Fridays.
Stir Friday. Sorry, you done fucked up.
Stir Friday. Where did I hear that?
Archer.
That's what it was.
Yeah, even after I gave you Stir Fridays.
Lana. Lana.
This is how we get ants.
I do remember the ants. I remember that
Oh,
whenever I see a crumb on the floor.
yep, that's fair. Do you want ants? This is how we get ants. I have absolutely said that in real life to people.
Yeah. I should have known you watched Archer because of the phrasing thing on you could put it
Right?
on your Twitch.
All right, so we last left off on this map, I want to say. No, not this one. This one.
Oh boy, here we go.
So what'd you say? Did you say something?
Yep. I'm just looking for the specific map we're going to be going to.
Oh,
Give it a shot.
That one has like an apple on it. That's nice. You guys want apples? You like apples, right? Who doesn't like apples? Did I even put you guys on a map with the carriage?
you know what I was thinking the other day is like, how
I think
what if, and in Goodwill Hunting, whenever he was like, "Hey, do you like apples?" and Homeboy was like, "No, not really."
Yeah.
You know the part?
that one.
I don't think I put you guys on a map.
We were right outside of the manor, and I think we saw the dude's face, and that was it.
Yeah, we just,
Over the manor map.
yeah, we didn't actually do the thing. Good. Let me do the thing, and I'll put you guys on a map. On a map.
Mappity map map.
Map.
Got a number.
Map, map.
How do you like them apples?
I like apples.
I feel like if he said not really, if it were me, I'd just like stumble a little bit. Yeah, well, you're a piece of shit.
You're a piece of
I
shit.
got her number. I don't know. That would
Purple.
have been funny though.
Yeah, that's
And
Robin Williams.
Yeah, I remember he's like, "Oh, well, never mind then," and then just walks away. Like,
pulling up
okay.
document as well.
Oh shit, I'm the loser. Sorry.
Damn it, Wayne.
Shoot. Brain is doing dumb things.
Brain got to poop still.
Brain is doing a poop.
Don't neglect the brain.
Brain is doing a poop.
T-5 till the brain got
Brain
a
on
shit.
some other shit though.
I've been all up in the club for a year.
There we go. My brain took me a minute. My thought process. What's his name? Psychic ding guy delivery boy. Shit, Rahadin.
That guy.
Right?
You know what? Never mind.
That was exactly how that worked. We're just gonna turn off the vision effect.
And what was shit butler delivery boy?
What? Shit butt delivery boy?
You listed a number of insults at him. What was that?
I was trying to remember who he was. My brain was just like, what is his name? I need to pull his thing. And this isn't dead. Why are you dead?
We're not all just gonna skip by. What is his name? I need to pull his thing. Right? We're just gonna skip over that like it wasn't said.
That's meta.
We're
Darn.
just giving the
Like-
opportunity. You
I
know.
don't know what you're talking about.
You're not alone. Just know that. I've also said it.
Fair. Oh wow, that eliminates like all definition. It's just a shadow now. That's not what I was trying to do. That's too much. There's some definition to it, I guess.
You know something that's. Sorry, I didn't mean to mute for that.
You know something that's what?
I went to mute to talk, and then I was already muted, so I unmuted and started talking. Ignore me.
Ah, gotcha.
Mute to talk. Mute to talk.
Who he's talking to is not us. It's someone else.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So where we last left off, we were speaking with Rahadin. You recognized him, and you guys are a little bit further ahead. I'm just gonna do that. There we go. So you can see him. You can see the black carriage. I'm gonna do mist with darkness. That's why I'm gonna solve the mist right now.
Is this a hamburger patty? What is that?
No, it's a mushroom.
Oh, it's like a hamburger patty, an uncooked hamburger patty.
And I'm gonna create a light source here. There. Now everybody, regardless of dark vision, should be able to see at least the carriage and Rahadin.
Uh-huh.
Best part is,
Perfect.
I don't know who this is.
No,
First
you
time seeing this
don't.
guy.
I have no clue for sure.
At least
No, like,
two
Eldric
of
has
you have no
Barely knows
idea.
who Strahd is.
I would like to
Putzma.
cower behind cloud.
Putzma, who's that guy? I want to cower behind Putzma.
Yes, my intimidating figure. You're like
Putzma, who's
you're
that guy?
tall enough to like where like my head is the top of my head is level with your collarbone.
All right,
Who's
let's
that guy?
put on this track.
I forgot how near dead I am.
Yeah.
He's-
Careful.
He's a scary dude. I don't think he likes it when people get too close to him. I think you're supposed to stay at least 10 feet away.
So just to recap the last thing that was said, he said Count Strahd von Zarovich extends an invitation. When you are ready, you will attend him for dinner at Castle Ravenloft. And his expression remaining perfectly
You're ready
neutral.
now.
Yeah, basically implying this is not a request. And he's going to say, go ahead, catch your breaths. But this is not a request. Get in the carriage. And go ahead.
No, I just remembered where I remember this now. Get in the carriage, you catch your breath, you have a minute, but not like no long rest. I remember now. Okay. It's
Yeah,
like
there's no long rest happening or anything like that. This is a
No, because I remember thinking that would happen. I was but okay. Yep. get in
and
the
he
carriage,
did
I
step
remember.
20 feet away from the carriage.
Okay. Oh, so 20 feet maybe is keep that.
Ow.
Okay.
Eldritch not having a danger sense was like, a carriage in this inhospitable area? Fuck yes. 'cause you've been stuck forever. Very, very, very kind of you. And then Eldritch will walk up and get him.
Okay.
Cloud, you can't possibly mean to do this again, can you? We can't
I-
go back there.
I turn to Irina. I don't think we have a choice. Are you going to be okay?
She shakes her head no.
What do you want to do?
I want to not go, but you're right. I don't think we have a choice. And she's gonna take your hand and like smash herself against.
I just take a deep breath.
All dramatic.
Yeah. I take a deep breath and I go, well, I don't want to be there either.
I mean,
I'm not sure.
at least the food was good.
I wait a few extra seconds back with Irina and like squeeze her hand, and I go, "Are you sure?"
Just don't let them take me again.
What is it like? Yeah, there we go.
I'll do what I can. Please stay near me if you can at all times. I don't want to lose you if I don't have to.
She nods adorably and bites her lip and clenches your paw.
Paw clenched, deep breath, and I slowly walk by with Irina in tow, somewhat glaring at Rahadin, but not like being mean because you don't want to do that. But yeah, I climb in.
Like that bombastic side eye.
Yeah, it's like God, this motherfucker.
Mr.
Like that look.
Also, I would like to make it known what this chapter is called.
Shit.
To Electric Boogaloo.
I love that.
This is gonna go well.
What?
Is this carriage drawn by Thestrals?
Those aren't Thestrals, no.
I was about to ask what's pulling this carriage.
Those are a mount or steed known as a nightmare.
Demonic horses, basically.
Demonic horses. Okay.
Would you rather fight one hellhound-sized nightmare or 10 nightmare-sized hellhounds?
Could I have Jenny out right now? Would it be safe enough for her to be like in this carriage?
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah. So I can just like.
Do you feel safe?
I mean, I feel safer with her, and if I can just put her away at any point, real quick.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you feel it's a safe environment for her.
I mean, I just don't want.
Putting
She
away
needs
is
to be
just a
aware of
bonus
what's
action,
going
right?
on.
All right, so you
asked the group in game.
pop her out.
Answer for you.
And you guys are all comfortably in the carriage. It comfortably seats 6, and there are only 5 of you in there right now, plus Ginny, of course. So it's not even overly cramped. There's extra space, and without warning, the carriage begins moving, and it's a very smooth transition too. It doesn't jolt forward and start bumping up and down with a like you normally experience with a carriage ride. No, instead it glides smoothly forward as if it's not touching the ground at all. And as you look out the window, you can see the ground slowly getting farther and farther away.
Oh, so we're going up?
Up, up, and away!
We probably have a few. If you guys have any questions, I know it's been a pretty non-stop ride since you got here. But
Yes. Who is this rich friend of yours? This is a lovely carriage.
We haven't had a whole lot of time for explaining, but I guess now we have plenty of time.
My question is just, what the fuck?
Okay, so the name he said, the place we're going, we don't say his name. He is known as the devil. I think he
Oh.
prefers us to call him the devil. Like if we say his name, it's like he knows about it and will come and fuck you up.
Oh, it's that man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I heard he was a subpar ruler.
Maybe not say that too loud, buddy.
I can't help but vehemently disagree.
Ah, rumors then. I'm if that's the case, then I'm happy to meet him.
I'm not sure that you guys understand the gravity of the situation, so please.
Well,
I
he's a
guess the
lord
word-
or king of sorts, yes.
yeah.
Be respectful even when you are not respected.
Yep, exactly.
Ah, typical. All right. Yes, I've been around nobles before.
This whole time,
At
I'm like
all
grabbing
times, be
Irene's
respectful.
hand
If you
and
say
everything.
any negative thing about this person anywhere in this land, then he will know and retaliate. And odds are you won't survive.
This feels
Here's
just like
all,
home.
Here's all.
Was finding the halfway point on the map here is all I was doing. What time is it?
So how are you acquainted with this man, of which we speak no names?
Well, despite what you may think, pretty sure he's the reason we're all here for some reason or another.
Then a powerful mage, then, or mages in his service.
Definitely a powerful mage. And I kind of looked at Irina this whole time. I'm like looking back and forth and back and forth, and I'm not sure.
Did you want me to plug my ears? Would it be easier?
No, I want to make sure that you're okay. I guess they need to know, but
It's okay. I
Give me-
get things have gotten a little weird. My head isn't even right, so go
But-
ahead. And she'll like plug her ears.
Would it help
And
to
close
write
your
things
eyes.
down? Maybe.
no.
Would that be safer?
She's had a lot happen to her.
Mm.
We need to try to protect her at all costs if we can. Putzma, jump in at any time, but basically, this man that we're going to meet is very, very old, and my dear Irina here has lived many, many lives, and he is attempting to woo her in every life, and it's just a
Oh, that's
yes.
quite an awful situation. Is he a lich of some sorts?
He's something.
So are you like the other man?
Were you in his service at some point and you whisked off with his like fiance? Is that one of those
Funny you
situations?
say that. It was some version of that. I haven't really pieced it all together. I apparently have lived here in the past as well, in a past life.
Oh, so you're deeply rooted here compared to someone like myself. That's quite the.
Yeah, I was a wizard in his service, kind of like his right hand, by the name of Kazan.
Are you Mr. Studio Girl?
I helped to design the castle that we're going to, and all of the above. I just don't know all the details.
I really wish you did.
I wish
Yeah,
I
that'd be helpful.
I am piecing it all together very, very slowly as we continue, but even in a past life, apparently, I was with Irina here, and it just never seems to go well for him or myself or any of the ones involved, and I don't even Putzma help me out here. I feel like I'm having deja vu over and over and over again. And
So
I feel it in
as
my forehead.
as you do this, I want to just put this out there for you guys, so you know what kind of time frame you're working with. So there's no rush, I guess is the word I'm looking for here, so you guys can properly manage the time you have. At the rate of travel with which you're traveling, it will be a full 24 hours, a full day before you arrive to your destination. You will be in this carriage, unable to take a long rest, unable to sleep or do any productivity tasks, light activities, or anything like that for a full 24 hours. So strap in. You guys are going to be arriving with exhaustion.
Okay, I see.
That's crazy.
That's awful.
That's
You said it was really
Uh,
comfortable, yes?
It is, but you're not able to sleep while traveling, unfortunately.
Interesting.
Well,
okay.
oh,
That's great.
not true. You're not
Not
able
really.
to rest while traveling. You can sleep, but you're not going to benefit from it.
It's like RP only sleep.
Yeah.
So I think we have some time if you all have questions, and I look to Vahd other than what the fuck, which is actually a valid question.
I-
However,
Okay, I'm just I it's hard for me to think of questions to ask without knowing what's coming. So you had okay, Irina.
You want me to
There's
tell
Irina.
the story from the beginning? I can go very quickly.
She like lifts
If you can go quickly and make it all make sense. Okay, well here's what I have so far, and feel free to jump in and tell me when and if I'm wrong. You have been here for several cycles or lives.
she's
No.
originally from here.
You're
I was
okay.
born in Barovia, under the castle when these people showed up at my father's doorstep. My father had died because there was a lot of stress with the things scratching at my door, so my brother Ismark asked them to take me to Vallaki. So they decided to take me to Vallaki, but the people we were with, they weren't very good, and they wanted to hurt many of the peasants because if you use magic of any sort and you don't worship the Morning Lord, you're clearly some sort of witch or evil hag. And I have red hair, so I'm already evilly cursed and shunned upon in my society. So it's a little difficult for people like Cloud here, who is covered in fur, to be accepted as anything but a demon. So we went to Blocky, and then we found out that the guy who owned Blocky was a very, very bad man, and he wanted me to marry his son, and he was very evil. And then they were putting people in masks and in stockades, and there were festivals. And then the lady of the town turned against him, and they fought each other, and it was a demon cult, and we ended up running. And then we ran, and then there was like this place with hags that eats children, which we're going to pass by, and they're still there. And we were going to go back, but everyone has died or ran away by that point. And then we ended up deciding we would go to Kresk, which is a commune of people that hunt lycanthropes. And we were going to go there and see if we could get help. But they wouldn't open the gate to us unless if we got food. So we went to the Fititov Manor to see if we got food, and that's when we met all of you. Oh, and we've also had dinner with Strahd already once. Oops, she covers her mouth. I've been around you very too long. But he was really nice at the time, and he was very friendly, and he just
I don't
sits at the table with you, and he makes us wear lovely clothing. But then at one point, he came for me, and I don't really remember what happened, and then I was standing in the snorts at the Fititov Manor. Any questions?
okay.
When
Yeah.
she-
That
she-
about sums it all up. Emphasis on the guy at Vallaki being a dick too.
When she said his name, when she said
I heard the
Strahd, thunder struck around you.
All right, cool. Well, that guy sounds cool.
Also, his son
Um,
is now stuck in some weird teleportation loop.
Wait, okay, so the couple questions that I do okay. Um you said we. At first your brothers took you somewhere, and then you started talking about we and you mentioned Cloud. So you and Cloud were already together at some point before coming back to Barovia. So you started in Barovia, you left, and then you and Cloud came back to Barovia?
She never-
Barovia is the name of the land and the village that
Wait.
she's from.
Oh, and the village.
So
okay, but
the
are
whole
we not in
land
the
is
village?
called Barovia, but no, we're
Right.
pretty far away from the village.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Barovia.
We're at Fiditov. We're at Fiditov Manor. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
We're up near Kresk. We have to travel
We're
past
near
Barovia
Brest.
and then to the castle. And my village, Barovia. Barovia is just a little bit past the castle.
Also, I guess kind of like a
Okay.
rite of passage. I don't know if we even asked Lord Eldric
What's this about?
this, but how did you get here?
Like,
This could
little Eldric, like,
potentially
during
be
this-
some pertinent information for everyone to share these stories. Honestly,
Hmm.
might be a
Lord
good idea
Eldric,
to review.
as you ask him, kind of like wakes up a little bit. He's like, yeah. Sorry, I was nodding off. You were saying.
I would like to ask you and Vahd how you came to be in Barovia. Also, I feel like you should probably know that you are probably not in the material realm anymore.
So that's right.
Yeah, I kind of
This is
figured
the immaterial.
that just by looking at Jenny, and she's she's looking like a zombie. Like, didn't figure this isn't super material world vibes. Um,
Magic is weird here.
yeah.
Oh,
Don't cast magic. It gets a little bit frightening.
your pet doesn't always look like that. I thought you were a
No.
necromancer for a second.
No, thank God, no.
Which god?
Whichever one made me not a necromancer.
That could be
Well,
many.
It's
Oh,
not too late.
anyway.
We're only
Any one of
five.
them.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, you were here, yes. I was just wandering as I do. I was going for a nice little stroll, and then the stroll got foggy, and then I swear I got ran over by a wagon or something. So I just woke up in the dirt. I was bent all out of shape, and then this nice old man found me, helped me up, get me back to health, and actually, and he present his like stick gun. It's like this used to be his walking stick. He passed away of natural-ish causes. I don't know. This is an unnatural. He starts yammering on about like this his time in a village, just visiting random people, old man things.
Where was the village? Were you here when you found the old man, or were you before or after the fog?
After fog, post fog,
So here.
and some undead things. There's lots of undead things here.
Yeah, I'm pretty much. I think we're outnumbered on that front, bud.
Yeah, I was in this lovely little village, and then there's a lot of closed down houses because apparently
Village?
sick people went crazy.
What village were you in? Do you remember?
I'm gonna do a history check, Cypher, and at disadvantage because he doesn't remember things like that very well.
That's fair.
I think you should roll it a straight roll because of someone. Okay.
That's also fair.
Because of someone? Say again?
Because of Irina
of-
being there too.
Oh. Sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. That is pretty good. Yes. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wings. It was indeed Barovia, correct?
Yes, and he medically treated Irina.
Yeah,
Well,
specifically.
That seems important to remember.
Jeez.
Well, like there's
Welcome-
he's missing.
No. Welcome to him being an old man. This is part of his RP. I apologize. But that'll be something that continues to happen.
So yeah, you absolutely remember it was Barovia, and now that you're thinking about it, you actually remember a moment where you spent some time treating a young woman. Oh hey, wait a minute, that young woman's here. It's this one. It's this young woman.
Yeah, the cursed girl with the red hair and yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
No, I know. I was just like I didn't know it was Arena actually. I didn't know that, but I did remember that detail. Yeah, so how this is gonna all come out to you guys is he's gonna start yammering on, mentioning details like, oh, a girl looking a lot like you in this Barovia town. Oh, she was really sick. I helped her out with the Yakov, and then that was a while ago now. I don't know if
So
Arena pipes in on
what
this.
was happening pre-fog? Like, when did you first experience the fog?
I don't. I was just. I believe I was in a forest. I think I was collecting herbs actually, and they're long gone now.
I've got a question for you because, well, multiple questions. Maybe you have answers, maybe you don't. But
I have
just
answers. They might not be the ones you
just
like.
from what I know, based on how long I've been here, everybody that I've come across has some sort of connection, whether they know it or not, to this place. Someone, something, something here. Do you know
Whether we
what that
okay.
might be? And this is for either of you, looking to Vahd as well, because like so far that's been true in my experience, right? Like almost every single person has a reason they are connected to this place.
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
So far, yeah.
Well, not yet. Yeah, sometimes it takes a while. I believe it took me several sessions to figure out my sword's origin.
I didn't know for like 6 months, or what? Not 6 months. What is it? A few weeks. It took me a long time. In game, a few weeks. Out of game, a long time.
uh, yeah, no, I have no idea. So I was doing security for a caravan,
Mhm.
um, with a couple carriages full of gold, and then while we were on our way to the drop off, it one of the one of the carriage drivers suggested a shortcut. Um, I agreed, and immediately it got foggy. They repeated themselves like 8 times because I wasn't picking up on them just saying the same shit. Um,
What did this?
and then
What did the people in this
yeah,
caravan look like?
look. Oh, I couldn't tell you. Um,
I'm going to argue that you probably paid attention to that for personal reasons.
You could probably roll a
Okay.
history to get some information.
Then
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have to do that. Where's
K Grams
Sorry.
blinks. This is some fucked up groundhog parallel universe realm shit.
I don't
Hi.
I mean,
Hello.
Vahd, you like pretty things, right, Vahd?
I do like pretty things. Where's my? I don't know where my character token is. That I
Oh,
usually
click
double
on
check
the
it.
click on the little actors MySpace icon on the top right hand side,
Mm-hmm.
Just open your.
and then go to player folder.
Okay. Okay. I found it. And then
there's my opinion cipher in your Discord.
I agree.
Roll again.
Yeah, should be with advantage. Fantastic. Would you like to give a super colorful description, Wings?
Gosh. The individual in the carriage had lovely high cheekbones and like their skin was tanned, but it had this gold fleck all through it, like just kind of like a sparkly gold tone, like they've been sitting in the sun for a long time and it took really well on their skin. Their hair itself was a light gold color with a couple red strands running through it. Body was probably fairly wiry, muscular, and the faint smell of some sort of spice and wine.
Which you're able to accurately relay to everyone else.
so I tell everybody they were guiding the carriages, and I was walking alongside them. They suggested we take the shortcut, and then it got foggy.
Does this description sound like someone I've seen or a group of people I've seen?
A group of people. Does it sound like a
I
group
will
of people?
I was like, I met
said a
there. I
caravan.
found an old man sitting by a campfire alone in the fog, and he suggested several times that I'd been here before and I always choose this path, and that I need to continue and go forward, and that no matter what, I always decide to I always end up going forward. Okay, so I think I've also, ooh, fuck. Okay, I don't know. I didn't know what he meant. I didn't know what he meant by that. I
It makes sense now. Suddenly, like the pieces fell.
Wait a
I
minute.
I did.
Oh fuck!
I didn't remember. I was too. Okay, in my defense, what the fuck? I woke up here and there was zombies chasing me, and then I ran into y'all. But okay, a old man around the campfire said I always choose this path. I always go forward, and so I was like, okay. So I went forward, and then that's literally the last thing I remember. And then I woke up. Then me and Jenny.
Did this guy give you some wine?
Oh,
I have a
I
question.
don't think he did. I don't think he offered me or I accepted anything from him. I just asked him like what he meant.
Did you already have some of your own on you?
Oh,
I'm not. I don't even know. If
you
that
know what? I
matters.
might have
piece
actually
together.
taken a shot of. Yeah, I think I did actually.
Oh,
It might not. I don't think it was wine. It could have been wine. I don't think it was wine. I'm more of
I'm
a
just kinda
spirits
look
kind of
over
gal.
and I go, "This is either Vistani or one of the people from the castle."
How are they dressed?
Were they dressed colorfully?
Yeah, right? We had
Mhm.
said that. I
Vistani.
just described that. They were colorfully dressed. And
The
then I said
description that Wings
Vistani.
provided
Yeah.
absolutely is the description
Yes.
that Vahd provides.
Vistani.
Yeah.
Then.
okay.
Vistani.
How much of this VOD are you saying out loud? Is like this? Was this all canon delivery?
I think so.
I feel like it was.
Hang on, I want to pause real quick and make sure you know a difference because it sounds kind of like it's a little blurry. The old man in the fog was wearing worn battle armor.
Oh,
Oh.
The
That's
person that drove the cart was handsome. The person you met in the fog looked like an old man, very tired and worn after many years, and he wore almost rusted armor.
Yeah.
He no longer
Huh.
even had a weapon with him.
I didn't remember the armor, but I do remember. Yeah, he was definitely hella old.
Described him as an
And the
old
people-
warrior.
Yeah.
I'm making assumptions now, but okay.
I'm making an assumption as well, Vahd. But did that guy look like you? Was that your armor? Did you see yourself?
That is not the assumption I was making.
I'm just because things are fucky here. That's one of the first things that came to my mind. Because who else would know that he's taken that path over and over again? But a ghost.
I mean, what was that place with the dead dragon we went?
Oh yeah. Also, yeah, there was those guys. God, what was their names?
Argon Falls.
Yeah, hang on. I'm looking at my notes. I think one of the guys' name was Greg.
Eldric's gonna pipe up during all this. It's like it sounds like all of you have lived multiple lives. That seems very complicated.
I don't think that's the case for me. My sword, I believe, has the spirit of somebody who lived here a long time ago.
Yeah, I always wondered what you were doing with that hilt. I didn't question it until now, but what the fuck?
That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying.
You've been fighting with air or your imagination.
Well, I am an air genasi. Use your imagination.
That's what I thought, but now you're telling me there's a ghost in your hand? Like, I was happy when it was air.
He definitely talks to his sword. It's a new.
Is the sword blade always out, or do you have to rub the hilt a special way?
It's a grower
Man,
in the shower.
Can I like try to scratch my sword hilt behind the ears and see how it feels?
You feel a negativity, as if something you had said or done was wrong, an angst, a desire to correct, inability, and then followed by frustration.
Well, once again, you're very forthcoming with information. Thank you very much, Sword.
Sword.
K Grabs is over here. Who's a good sword?
Eldric will kind of like scoot away from whatever direction Putzma is in relative to him.
Okay, so I actually have a question for Lord Eldric.
Yes.
Was
Mhm.
I
What do
feel
you-
like
yes.
there wasn't a whole lot of information when I asked what happened before. Was this? Have you been in Barovia this whole time?
Oh, by whatever god you believe in, no. This place is awful.
How long have you been here then? You told us you've been here a little while.
Oh yeah, a little while, like a tiny bit of time in relative to me. Year, so maybe
I-
2.
Years?
Would like to do an insight check.
He's a confused old man, but I'm not deceiving you.
Well, roll a die. It may be a deception die, or it might just be a d20. Roll your insight.
True, I shouldn't have said anything. My bad. Speaking of that, Cypher, I do need to talk to you for a second for information. I want to make sure I'm remembering correctly so I can dance around it in a weird enough way that makes sense when it's not a lie.
Do you need a verbal, or do you send me a PM?
I think a verbal would be easier.
Okay,
But
I
I
will.
can
Pull,
do
I
that.
can pull you aside super quick.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna take a level into Paladin and get Divine Sense.
you bastard.
Right?
Be right back.
Making sure, because connection to Strahd, I do remember something to do with the energy that's keeping me alive being tied to Ravenloft. I just want to make sure that was accurate or not. Or if that was something that was discussed.
I missed
or
the
not
beginning of
canon.
the question.
Oh, sorry. Connection to place. I remember something about the energy that's keeping my Eldric alive being somewhat connected to Ravenloft in some way that I'm trying to figure out. But I wasn't sure if that was something I knew in the game or if that was still true.
Let me take a look at your questionnaire real quick.
That's
I
what
want to make sure I'm
trying
not
to find too.
misremembering details from hypotheticals because I plan a lot of things and then
Cyber, can you send me the session 0? I can't find that.
Yeah, give me a second.
I would, yes, I don't want to lead people astray in such a subject.
No, it's okay.
It's not all there. You can lie all you want. I'm gonna nod.
Absolutely.
No, well, it's not in Eldric's really character to blatantly lie, more admit truths. But yes.
Okay. Is this the right account?
Found
No.
the session 0. I am opening it.
Oh, okay, perfect. I was on the wrong account.
Yes. Let me go through this.
I'd appreciate.
It's good to know rather than
Assume.
exactly.
Make an ass of you and me and all that fun stuff. Speaking of, my questionnaire still needs to be slapped into Lord Eldric's biography background as well.
Do that real quick.
Forgot that I literally wrote in the age old bitch after I put 1,000 plus. I'm just looking at my sheet now.
Old bitch.
Yeah.
You were given a quest This,
Yes.
take this. There's this in the high mountains, or something like that. Northern Peaks ruins.
Yeah, I was
maybe
going to
south.
see some monks.
I don't recall. Seek the Abbey and my brothers. They
Mhm.
make wine, the finest wine you've ever tasted. Ask for Brother Caloric. He may or may not recall me. That is a quest you were given. It was at one point mildly insinuated that the reason you're still here is because of something here, although you weren't told what at all in the slightest.
That's what I thought. I thought, okay, I want to make sure it wasn't just my assumptions.
It wasn't the castle, it wasn't magic, nothing was necessarily declared, but you were told there's a reason why you're here.
Fantastic. That little bit you read off to me, the quest, I got a text of that in my DM so I can just put it into a note somewhere. Because I don't know why I don't have it originally, or I do have it somewhere, but I seem to have lost it.
And I don't think you read the letter. I think you just kept it sealed and you still have it.
Oh, is that so? Okay. But I do remember I was told to visit the Abbey. I do distinctly remember that. So I wanted to I had to deliver the letter. That's what I was doing. All right, fantastic. Thank you. I should be good to go with that. I don't want to keep people waiting too long.
I'm good to paste this onto his questionnaire.
Yeah, you're going to do whatever you need.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
I've pasted it to the bottom of your questionnaire, which has been pasted, slapped onto your character.
Beautiful. That makes my life much
Oh,
easier.
also, he would have all of these field notes.
Which ones?
On
Oh, these
every-
ones?
Yeah, he would have all of these field notes.
I
These are
think.
his.
Okay. I think we made a handout for him, but I can double check.
Yeah, I feel like we did. You should have a handout about all these people in Barovia, information, what to do.
Yeah, I was a little lost. I was just trying to piece it together. It was like, oh, maybe that's how we're doing it.
Let me double check. I think you have a handout for it. We're gonna find out.
I see field notes on Barovia.
Open that and look it over, and it'll make a lot of sense now.
Okay, I thought I didn't have that before. Session notes.
Oh yeah, no, you have
I don't
all
wanna play
this.
it anymore.
Yeah, read
Yeah,
through that, and you're gonna be
I
able
have
to
the letter.
party and take some control.
Beautiful.
Remember, we gave you a bunch of information on purpose. Haha.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait to be dodgy with it. Fantastic.
All right. Does that answer satisfactorily?
I am very satisfied. Thank you.
Fantastic. Happy to be of assistance.
Yes. That wasn't suspicious at all. You're suspicious. Shut up.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
So I was Eldric in the middle of explaining, which is why he went away, or he was getting ready to pipe.
I
up
was.
something?
Yeah, no. Eldric is still currently like babbling, and then like you guys can pick up details. Like you, like for mention, I mentioned red hair, Arena, all that fun stuff. You guys could probably pick up on that. Arena might remember, might not. I would have mentioned that she was a significant person's daughter, but I didn't remember who, even though I do remember as a player. I was like, oh, some mayor's daughter cursed. I don't know, something special, maybe. Either way, she's fine now, I think. Connection to place. And then you mentioned the years. He's mentioned that he's been here for like at least a year, maybe two. He doesn't really pay attention.
Okay.
Years mean very little to him. You can get the impression that he's a very long-lived being, but still very old on top of that.
Okay.
And then you can do your questions from there. So we can all be on the same track.
Eldric, you made a good point, but you said all of us have lived multiple lives, but like, why didn't you include yourself in that theory? Because
I have lived a very, very tiring life, but it's been a single one.
How
I
long?
thought that too until I got here.
And like, you'll see him like put his hands out, and then on fingers, you'll hear him mumble a bit. I want you to do a perception check. Whoever said how long, as he's like mumbling with like while putting fingers.
1 second. Let me open this back up again.
If you don't mind.
You said perception?
Yep. If you can hear what he says while he's mumbling, because he's kind of he's very raspy, right?
Absolutely. I'm gonna say absolutely. Didn't ask you what a DC was on purpose in this case. Absolutely.
Fantastic. Yeah, you'll know by you'll hear him mumble 100. He's on his fingers. He's counting hundreds of years. He's like,
Putzma is going to
at least
just
10 century.
Putzma's just going to nod and kind of pocket that information. 'Cause, like,
It's been a while, you know.
obviously it's
I
very
don't pay attention
curious,
to dates.
but
Age is just a
I mean-
number, okay?
Oh
I
god.
feel like Putzma will really give a shit.
Yeah. You've been around owls before, probably once, so you don't.
Well,
give a
I
fuck.
mean, when we
Or
went
like
to
other long-lived things.
Argenvosthold, we met a friendly undead, friendly-ish, I guess.
Ah, yeah.
Friendly-ish.
Friendly-ish, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's the
Big
first one we ran into
quotations.
that didn't actively try to murder us and let us
That's
go
pretty friendly.
peacefully.
Compared to
Comparatively, yeah, that is pretty friendly actually.
okay.
No, not giving a
Fuck.
shit.
But yeah,
Vahd,
no,
you-
before Barovia, I was just wandering around for quite a while. I lost my home a long time ago.
Okay, well, I still, because I didn't hear him mumbling, I don't think. I still
Yeah.
hold to the theory that you possibly could have lived a separate life. And I continue this and then look at Vahd and say, just because we have lived multiple lives doesn't mean we always look the same. It's the soul that comes back, not necessarily the body. I could look different if
Funny you say that. No, you have a point there, actually. If it's about the soul, that. So your soul has traveled between different bodies as well.
It seems that way. I believe, actually, I know, and I kind of pull out that old portrait that I have in my inventory and pull it up. I got lucky and just so happened to this time look exactly the same as I did one of my previous lives when I was Kazan, but I don't know where that's at. But it's basically me. It's just a very old painting that has been rolled up on canvas, and I've got it in my pack and I pull it out.
Interesting.
Okay.
If I remember right, no, I wasn't always like this. No. But I remember perfectly well, as well as I can. And I don't feel like I have any magical gaps in memory. But I was once not at all like this. I can tell you that, especially with all this smoke. And he starts wafting at the wisps around him.
If I may ask, and out of sheer curiosity, if for no other reason whatsoever, what is like this? And I kind of motion to your body. What do you mean like this?
Oh, you know what? We've been through a lot together, and clearly we're gonna be around for each other sometime. And then Eldric will be like, he'll pull off his hood a bit, and you'll see that it's just like a very smooth, like brassy helmet. And then he'll lift up his helmet a bit, and you'll just see that there's kind of like nothing in there.
Irina makes a squeaking sound.
Putzma is unsurprised.
It's not like so much that there's nothing, but there's not flesh.
What the fuck?
Just more
You know,
helmet.
As far as I'm concerned, So far, you've been very helpful, and you've done so much for the entire group's survival. I don't think there's anything you could tell us that, while it might be surprising, I don't think it would change the fact that I want you around.
No.
Well, fantastic. Then if that's the case, let me explain.
Please do.
I
take
a
out my notebook.
very long time ago, I was a man, human, and I was an inventor, and I was also had the privilege of being born into a wealthy family. But things happen when you're in charge of land. People want to take it. And what I currently find myself stuck in was my last invention. I don't really remember the details, but I woke up in this after some catastrophic event of some sort I have zero memory of. But I woke up in ruins, and then I began wandering, and here I am, a few hundred something years. I don't know the number of years, some years later.
The number of years may be important, but we'll get to that later. Okay. So,
So, like, is there anything inside the armor?
Oh yeah, no, I was brilliant for my time. I can see in the dark. This was a this is a, I'm a great weapon of war, and now I'm stuck in it. I wish I gave myself the ability to taste, but it
Okay,
wouldn't
so
be a
I-
concern.
I want to look in his head.
I believe that I, as a person, Putzma probably wouldn't know shit about it, but I believe I officially know Eldric's race.
I mean, I think so too. After this conversation, yeah.
Yeah.
Over the table guesses.
Yeah, over the table, I believe he's a warforged.
I do
That is
too, yeah,
correct.
if you built yourself, yeah, exactly.
Yes, Eldric is a inventor's soul stuck in his last invention after trying to defend his family's land because he wasn't a great warrior, so he created something to fight in his stead.
Nice.
Okay, I will also say that up until this point, I believed you were an undead trying to hide the fact that you were undead.
He kind of
It also is kind of a fair
not entirely
consideration.
accurate.
Not entirely wrong, sort of.
No, I thought it was
Yes,
a skeleton or something inside that. I thought you were like a demi-lich. Well, no, that's just a head. I thought you were like a lich or something.
That's just me.
I think an
That's just me.
important detail was that he leaked like a reddish, oily kind of substance when
Yeah,
he
I
was
remember
asked to
that.
bleed.
Yeah, that's when I started thinking about it. It was like an oil substance that was coming out of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Fascinating.
Interesting. And I used to actually, this is from my past life. I'd pull out the tiny little automaton man and put it in my hand and go, I built this. Well, Kazan built this many years ago, and it's like a little 3-inch like robot that carried me a message at one point. And then once it gave me the message, its purpose was done and like fell apart. And I tell everybody about that, and then I stick him back in my backpack.
That's very nice. I pat Cloud on the shoulder.
But yeah, no,
Don't patronize me.
But yes, all that being said, let me reintroduce myself. Although my lands are quite decrepit now, I am Duke Eldric Brassmeyer. Lord is just easier, and less questions come out of Lord. Although I guess without any lands, well, like they are my lands, but no one wants that shit. It's just a ruin.
Wait
Could
a
I do a
minute.
history check to see if I have ever heard that surname?
Yeah, Brassmere.
You sure can.
It is a place that does technically exist in some. I found this somewhere. It was not an original, so it should exist somewhere in lore.
I have a major theory just now. Holy shit.
A major theory. Well, I mean, this is the session to air those theories, to be fair. Putzma, your history check on Brassmere turns up nothing. It's like on the tip of your tongue, but there's nothing. It's blank
That's
space.
tragic.
I find that unsurprising.
Mm-hmm.
What's your theory,
Oh,
Cloud?
well,
I think that he was from Barovia before it was Barovia. That's the lands he owned, and then Strahd took him over and fought him and his family.
It's an
Who knows?
interesting theory.
Maybe.
that is an interesting theory.
I
Why
cannot
else would he be
confirm
here?
nor
That's
deny.
his connection. If he's not relived a life, that's why he's here.
Quite possibly. Let's all be vague so that Sai and Wings don't have to.
It's possibly. No, fuck that. I think that. Cloud thinks that. I say it out loud. I say that. Fuck it.
You say it out loud, even.
Yeah, if you're here, Strahd knows why you're here, right? Like I don't say Strahd out loud, but if he knows, like
I was about to cue the lightning.
Yeah, no, there's no reason to say that out loud. I've figured that much out at this point. Like he knows why you're here, even if you don't know why you're here. He knew who I was before I knew who I was. He made me look like a fool. You know what I mean? Like
I do feel a very weak but very there pull to something around here. This carriage feels familiar, that's for sure. Can't put my finger on it.
Perhaps it's because you've been in a carriage before.
I've been in plenty of carriages. You know what?
hate you.
You just might be right there. But, you know, all of him acting old is just idiosyncrasies from just him being human at one point.
Yeah, just so old. Okay.
Yeah. But he died a decently young man, but his mind and soul is old. So it's kind of just reflected in those kind of quirks.
I'm looking through my notes. I don't see the name Brassmere, but I could be wrong. Can I
Okay,
roll?
Aren't you missing like 3 chunks of your diary?
I am still missing a bunch of my notes. Yes.
I
Yep.
have a follow-up question, like what was happening before the fog? Were you already here when the fog began?
I highly doubt it. I don't think so. That doesn't sound right.
If I go
You're
back
as
and-
forthcoming as my sword. Thank you so much, sir.
No, it's just I left my familial lands for a
I don't think you
long,
did.
long time. I don't think I accidentally wandered back into them.
I do, but that's neither here. nor
I do. Oh god.
If I look back and because I've had like visions and dreams, there was mist in those dreams, right? The mist has always been here as long as Strahd's been here, right?
Wake up and mist. It was mostly
No.
like ash cloudy.
Well, not as long as Strahd's been here. That's a bad thing to say.
No, the mist hasn't always been in your dreams.
Oh.
Really? Okay.
That's important.
Am I wrong on that, Wings? I'm pretty sure there's.
You are absolutely correct. There is one point that mist starts, and he has a lot of memories without mist.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Okay. Because I know mist is mentioned in my like notebook, but I don't know the time because I'm still missing a lot of fucking parts of that, so I don't know.
You are.
Yeah.
You know what? You guys got this book on you, this journal
I've
called
been meaning to
Strahd's
bring that up
Personal
this
Diary that you could
yeah.
read.
Should we read that without David though? That's
Can't really invoke it while you're traveling, but you can go over some of the things you've experienced while in it.
Yeah, I go, speaking of old stuff, and I pull out the diary of Strahd. I don't say diary of Strahd, obviously. We found this. I think we were meant to find this. And when we read this, it's like Putzma, like we're sucked into memories, his memories.
Yeah, over the table, the feeling I got when it first happened was like pensive from Harry Potter.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking too. Like you kind of go in and relive and watch, like you're watching a show, but you're like walking in the TV show.
It's like Tom Riddle's diary, but it's Strahd's.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they had to rip the content from somewhere for Harry Potter.
Yeah. Everybody steals from everybody at some point, even if they don't mean to.
Yoink and twist.
So, remind me what happened, Putzma. We went and we watched him interact with his family and was.
Well, we spoke to him as a child the first time.
Did we do it twice already? I think we did. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did it in Fidotov Manor. I don't know if I was there for that, but
I don't know if we could do it there. I don't think we were able to. It's been a long time because we were in Fidotov Manor. I think that's why it's been such a long time.
or it might have been prior. Like I think we suggested it, then the session ended, and then I had to go work nights for a month.
Maybe that.
That was tragic.
I'm looking for my.
For your notes.
That David's gonna be so lost on all the
Right.
lore. Everyone's gonna know each other and be all good friends.
You know, the
David
first time around,
can
he
watch
used-
this VOD.
He
Yeah,
can.
David's
he can.
technically here. He's just invisible or something like that. Like whatever the
True.
bubbling is.
David, if you're watching this VOD and this is the future, I need you to contact past me and tell me what the winning lottery tickets were.
Oh, Joss.
So I can go get them.
The first one, Strahd was the devil was a child and actually appeared to have some kind of sense of empathy, or at least sympathy. And I know that from what I've seen so far, that is no longer the case.
Time changes a person.
Mhm.
According to my journals that I'm finding, it's been at least 600 years.
A while, yeah.
I lived for a lot of those, and I kind of look around the group. I, at some point in my past, turned myself into a lich. FYI.
Excuse me. Sorry, no judging here. I
Yep, thank you.
apologize.
Good call. Thank you for that, machine man.
You know what? We're a bundle of special characters. but
Aren't we, though?
Why did you choose to be a lich?
From what I'm gathering, I think I did it, and I kind of look over to Irina in order to figure out how to try to save her. When I knew her, she wasn't Irina, she was Liliana. I kind of look over to Irina, see if there's any recognition of that name.
Oh, no, Liliana's a bad name. I much prefer Irina.
Liliana is, as a Magic the Gathering player, is a spooky name in this regard of witches.
Right. And we live in a tower? We
did.
should go home. Why?
She blinks a few times.
We've been to that tower, right?
We have. Yeah.
Okay.
It's destroyed now.
So you
That was
guys
right
have,
before
just-
going to Fidotov.
just so you guys are aware, you guys have done only the prologue of the book, the youth. You haven't
I
done
thought we
chapter
only
one.
done one. Yeah. Yeah. I think we just did one. Yeah.
I know you were looking for the information, but I figured I would just give you the answer.
I think I wrote those notes down and didn't type them. That's why I can't find them. They're in my other section of notes, and I didn't dig through those because it's been a while. So
No worries, I got you.
thank you. I knew we'd only done one though. I didn't think we'd done twice. Do two already. But yeah. So Irina, whenever I mentioned Liliana, she like reverted back for a second and was like, "Yeah, why aren't we going home?" So like, both of those people are in there.
It's not the first time, and she did talk about painting before
Uh-huh.
too.
Yep. I remember. I'm just trying to spur jog their memories. I don't know if they were there when that happened or not.
now they're finally getting that evidence.
Yeah, piecing some things together. And while I'm talking, and I'm talking about her, I put my arm around her, of course, kind of like rubbing, like arm over shoulder, rubbing her arm, like it's okay, kind of that kind of move. And I just go, Vahd, you look confused. Do you have anything else that you want to talk about, ask, bring up? We've got time.
I can't think of.
I look out the window.
Racking my brain. You mentioned hags, Irina.
Oh, yes, there is a windmill on the side of the road between Valaki and the castle. And it has 3 evil hags in it. And they kill children, and they bake pies out of them. And poor Cloud got addicted to them, and it was very difficult, and he still suffers today, and they're evil, evil ladies. And we left them, and it was horrible, and they promised to go back, but the group we were with, they were kind of evil, and they didn't go back, and then they either died or ran away, so the hags are still there eating children.
She looks very concerned at you, like, please do something.
Okay. Follow. Question. You got addicted to baby pie, to kid pies, Cloud?
It was at the time I did not know that they were children pies until we were there, and at that point I tried to stop.
Not hard enough.
Tried.
I
But
don't
Tried.
think-
To
I
make
don't
it
think-
fair, people in my hometown are very, very addicted. They trade their own children for pies. I've seen it happen once when we left
So
town.
they give their kids to hags to make pies out of to eat?
My
It's
brother
awful.
said, "Don't eat them. They're very addictive."
I don't even think they know that they're doing it. That was my problem. I tried to fight it. It was
We just
It
kept
was-
eating them.
I eventually.
Well, you know
gave it
what
a
you do when
shot,
you're
but I
addicted to
struggled for a
something.
long time.
What'd you say?
You want, you know what people do when they're addicted to something.
Like there was a fight there.
Them's
No,
fun
that's,
words.
I believe that means that Rangero was about to take a shot.
That is... Don't give away our code. Don't give away our secret code.
Okay, sorry. And it's not all on Ranger. I believe that means that Rangero and I are both about to do a shot.
I don't have a shot to
okay.
do on hand. It's all the way in the
I just
kitchen.
Coffee.
Vahd said, well, we should fucking kill these hags.
Thank you, Vahd. Finally, some
Because
sense.
that's not cool. Because that's
yeah,
not
no,
cool.
I've also been wanting to take care of this for a while, also, and
It's on the list now that I'm feeling.
you know they maybe have some over the table, some spell components or component pounds or something. I don't know. They're hags, you know. They do magic stuff.
I also found out there were missing people at the winery. A family has not contacted their family in Valoki for a long time, and they're very worried.
You said the
could go-
winery?
Yes, it's a winery. It was close to Kresk, so if we go back there, it should be somewhere to the
Nice.
south.
He said
Okay,
there's a
okay.
winery, and then hears Putzma's voice in the back of his mind saying, "You know what people do when they're addicted to something."
No.
The winery, eh?
What I was so there's missing people, and y'all mentioned something important as the wine
said-
super addicted.
She
Is it
said
blood?
missing
Is it
people,
blood
and you were
wine?
like, wine?
Oh no, are they? Is it blood wine and it's super addictive like the baby pies?
No, the wine.
And that's why
The
these
baby
people are drinking the wine.
pies!
They're so happy.
I believe they're
Pies
called
are us.
cream pies.
It's just
Oh.
Okay.
the water here is very bad, so everyone drinks wine, and the Wizards of the Wine are the best winery, well, the only winery in the Valley of Barovia.
Okay, but the people that go missing, do they go missing after they go to the winery?
No, the
Oh, no,
family
no.
of the winery hasn't responded in a long time. They haven't
Mm.
made deliveries. They're
Oh, that's
missing.
right. Because Velaki's just about they're serving trash wine.
Yeah.
They're just about out of
They've
wine.
run out.
Why the shipments have stopped.
Okay.
Probably muddy
So we should probably check out. Okay, so not because. Okay, we should totally check out this winery for unrelated alcoholism reasons.
You're so heroic, Vahd.
We should definitely check the place out,
You're so
and
heroic.
also let's go.
Yeah,
We're gonna go
yeah.
fuck up some hags and then check out the. Okay, I fuck up some
Oh.
hags. Check out a winery.
Okay, he
Listen,
put the
guys.
hags first. That's
Hang on,
Bill's
progress.
gonna be like, I'm being a hero as he like lines the bottles with the wine in his coat.
I know that you guys think we're just going to dinner, but I also want you to know that we have to survive dinner, survive this
Yeah, no.
place before we can go.
After
anywhere.
dinner, we're gonna go fuck up some hags. So stay alive for that. That's
Why
got
don't
it.
you say that like
And-
it's just a quick bite to eat. I'm just
It's
telling you.
it is. It's all relative. It's all relative.
You want to give them an
It's relative.
idea of what
Is
to
the food gonna be
expect?
poisoned?
Wait, do we eat the food? Is it okay? You've been here before. Okay, so you've been here before and several times. Is the food okay to eat? I heard somebody say the food was pretty good.
I've been here
Putzma
pretty
said the food
recently,
was good.
actually. It's weird how quickly I'm invited to dinner again. I must be popular.
We must have made a good impression.
Exactly.
We can't
Okay,
really talk
so-
about the cards. We have things
The
we have to do, but we can't find them and we can't talk about them here. We have to go somewhere safe.
Yeah, we have to. That's
Oh,
a
which
whole
is yes, near the Vistoni, right?
south of Valaki.
maybe we don't discuss that right now.
Oh, okay.
In Strahd's flying carriage.
We're not going to talk about the things that we need to. That's why I didn't even bring them up. I was like, nope.
Dang, we have lots of goals, Vahd. You're going to be very, very helpful.
Yeah, there's certain things that we can say, and there's certain things that we can't. We'll let you know when we can, but right now everything we've said so far is okay for the most part. But we do have goals, and we do have things that we need to accomplish. And I kind of reiterate that because I know somebody's listening, like the wine and the hags.
Yeah, I was literally about to say like some hags and some wine.
To change the subject from the other things, like
Yeah, hags and wine.
Wine hags.
Dinner first, though.
Maybe
hags
food.
are
Dinner
bad.
first.
Turns out the hags are just middle-aged white women drinking wine.
Yeah,
Right.
they actually are the problem. They're just drinking it all. So what's going to happen for the most part is we're going to go to dinner. They're going to put us up in a room. They're going to give us nice clothes to wear. And it's a very fancy dinner. It's very formal. The food is good and it is real, if I remember correctly. And you will likely have some one-on-one time with the lord of the house. Be prepared if you can. He is nothing if not truthful. He's not a liar. He has a certain way that he does things.
He's very powerful and knows it and will rub it in your face too. Like we at the last dinner ran out of wine at the table and sent me to the wine cellar to get another cask. And it was horrific.
It's likely we will have the ability to
Yeah, it's
walk around and
likely
explore a little bit. But as long as we follow the rules that he sets forth,
Yeah, we had a curfew, and we were allowed to explore the castle at our leisure until the curfew. And I mean, I still feel like we kind of rushed going back to our rooms, but better safe than sorry.
Yeah, I think Putzma, and I'm saying this over the table. I think if we do it again, we know where to look and where not to look, and where we were before, and maybe we go elsewhere this time and try to just look around a little bit more.
Putzma may have to study size Twitch for a full day to figure out what sessions we did.
I think I have a sketch. It's somewhere. I'll have to look too.
I doubt those are still in the VODs. They only stick
Yeah,
around for a while.
Oh!
They expire after a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I got notes somewhere. I'll dig, but if not, we'll pay attention.
Yeah, I
think we do
highly
it
doubt
now.
those are still in the VODs.
I'm going to give
What
you a
happened-
spoiler reminder of your past, and some of you, not you two specifically, well, a little bit of you, were very, very paranoid, and you made your exploration very short, and you made the shittiest map you could, and I think you shared it, and nobody understood it.
Yeah.
So do better. Do fucking better.
Yeah.
I know who she's talking about because I damn sure didn't make a fucking map.
Yeah. I
Was there-
remember like
I remember who made the
vaguely,
map. It wasn't a good map.
Yeah,
I think
in
I
my
danced with a
mind-
ghost though. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, it's haunted as well.
So on that note, with a little bit of preemptive warning being said, we are going to take our Meat Mac maintenance moment. So it's time for our Meat Mac maintenance moment. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah. All right, players. I'm about to send a ready check in 3, 2, 1. Ready check. Sent. Viewers will be back after these messages. And everyone hydrate. I need to get more fluid from my cup for that one, unfortunately. So I'll be doing that during the Meat Mech. And we'll see you after these messages.
Are you looking for a permanent living solution for your loved ones? A place where they will be well cared for, watched over, and most importantly, where they will never, ever leave. Welcome to Barovia Eternal Living. Nestled in the heart of the fog-draped valley, our exclusive secluded community ensures that once your family member arrives, they will never wander far. The mist will keep them safe and sound, and you can rest easily knowing that they're exactly where they're always meant to be. Visiting is not necessary, and in fact not possible, but many families find this allows them the valuable space they need while their loved ones adjust to their new, eternal home. We offer here a quiet, historic atmosphere, rich in timeless culture, a welcoming, close-knit community that never seems to change, and a devoted, watchful overseer with a keen interest in every resident's well-being. And remember, in Barovia, death is not the end. Here your loved ones will find new opportunities, whether it is in the charming local workforce, the thriving nighttime social scene, or our exciting range of post-mortem activities. So why worry about the costly return visits or the burden of saying goodbye? With Barovia Eternal Living Center, you'll have a peace of mind knowing that your loved one has found their forever home. Barovia Eternal Living, where leaving isn't an option, but staying is forever.
Are you tired of being a level 3 adventurer in a level 20 world? Do you dream of hurling fireballs the size of small moons but can't afford a potion of healing? Then come on down to Orion's Sphere Arena! Here at the arena, gold rains from the sky, swords crackle with power, and fate itself bends to your dice rolls. Face off against legendary monsters, bet on champions, and shop for gear so broken even the gods are taking notes. Step into the carnage where balance is a myth and power levels are measured in sheer disrespect. Orion Sphere Arena, where only the unhinged survive.
Are you looking for a permanent living solution for your loved ones? A place where they will be well cared for, watched over, and most importantly, where they will never, ever leave. Welcome to Barovia Eternal Living. Nestled in the heart of the fog-draped valley, our exclusive secluded community ensures that once your family member arrives, they will never wander far. The mist will keep them safe and sound, and you can rest easily knowing that they're exactly where they're always meant to be. Visiting is not necessary, and in fact not possible, but many families find this allows them the valuable space they need while their loved ones adjust to their new, eternal home. We offer here a quiet, historic atmosphere, rich in timeless culture, a welcoming, close-knit community that never seems to change, and a devoted, watchful overseer with a keen interest in every resident's well-being. And remember, in Barovia, death is not the end. Here your loved ones will find new opportunities, whether it is in the charming local workforce, the thriving nighttime social scene, or our exciting range of post-mortem activities. So why worry about the costly return visits or the burden of saying goodbye? With Barovia Eternal Living Center, you'll have a peace of mind knowing that your loved one has found their forever home. Barovia Eternal Living, where leaving isn't an option, but staying is forever.
Are you tired of being a level 3 adventurer in a level 20 world? Do you dream of hurling fireballs the size of small moons but can't afford a potion of healing? Then come on down to Orion's Sphere Arena! Here at the arena, gold rains from the sky, swords crackle with power, and fate itself bends to your dice rolls. Face off against legendary monsters, bet on champions, and shop for gear so broken even the gods are taking notes. Step into the carnage where balance is a myth and power levels are measured in sheer disrespect. Orion Sphere Arena, where only the unhinged survive.
Are you looking for a permanent living solution for your loved ones? A place where they will be well cared for, watched over, and most importantly, where they will never, ever leave. Welcome to Barovia Eternal Living. Nestled in the heart of the fog-draped valley, our exclusive secluded community ensures that once your family member arrives, they will never wander far. The mist will keep them safe and sound, and you can rest easily knowing that they're exactly where they're always meant to be. Visiting is not necessary, and in fact not possible, but many families find this allows them the valuable space they need while their loved ones adjust to their new, eternal home. We offer here a quiet, historic atmosphere, rich in timeless culture, A welcoming, close-knit community that never seems to change. And a devoted, watchful overseer with a keen interest in every resident's well-being. And remember, in Barovia, death is not the end. Here your loved ones will find new opportunities, whether it is in the charming local workforce, the thriving nighttime social scene, or our exciting range of post-mortem activities. So why worry about the costly return visits or the burden of saying goodbye? With Barovia Eternal Living Center, you'll have a peace of mind knowing that your loved one has found their forever home. Barovia Eternal Living, where leaving isn't an option, but staying is forever.
Are you tired of being a level 3 adventurer in a level 20 world? Do you dream of hurling fireballs the size of small moons but can't afford a potion of healing? Then come on down to Orion's Sphere Arena! Here at the arena, gold rains from the sky, swords crackle with power, and fate itself bends to your dice rolls. Face off against legendary monsters, bet on champions, and shop for gear so broken even the gods are taking notes. Step into the carnage where balance is a myth and power levels are measured in sheer disrespect. Orion Sphere Arena, where only the unhinged survive.
Posture check.
All right, aloha, we're back, and posture check on stream, and I do have more liquid now, so I can absolutely continue to do hydrate checks, and I got more
I can
caffeine.
Also hydrate check with vodka.
Did you get caffeine wings?
Good.
Did you manage to get caffeine during the meatmac?
Hydrate.
Mhm.
Oh, good. Oh, DM only hydrate. I think these apply to you
Hydrate.
as well, wings.
I don't think they do. They don't say Cody.
Hydrate.
That's 3 of them.
You know, the
I will
confidence
say
you had,
that
I'm inclined to
sometimes there isn't
agree. I
everyone
don't think so.
hydrate, and I'm like, I'm not thirsty right now. I just took a. I'm gonna wait.
I mean, they do. DM is in the co-DM thing. Just saying.
Oh no, it's gotta say co. It doesn't say
It can
co.
say
Yes,
everyone
it has to
hydrate
say
I'm,
all
co.
the
I'm gonna make. You're making me do this. I'm gonna make a co-DM hydrate. And then
I'm about to
K-Grams
spam
can
a
use it.
sodium hydrate.
Oh. All right. With that, we left off flying over Barovia. Not Barovia, just Barovia. K-Grams is like, do it.
Turns out there is a difference.
I think K-Grams would like that as well. A co-GM hydrate. Co-DM hydrate.
Cypher will hate you, as when we play this, we usually end up playing a game afterwards, and I'm gonna need a pee 20 times while he holds the zombies off. So
Oh, you know what? Never mind. It's never gonna happen. Sorry, K-Grams. You're not getting
You
it.
want to play
I'm gonna
7
be
days
parked in
tonight?
a fucking corner, and he's gonna have to defend my corpse.
I have done that too many times. You're not getting a co-DM hydrate. It's not happening. All right.
Are y'all playing 7 Days to Die without me?
Not 7 Days to Die. Shit, what is the name
Dying
of...
Light.
That's the one. Dying Light.
This week.
Dying Like the Beast. I also have that.
Nice.
It's okay. You can keep playing without me. I'm not asking for an invitation. Wink, wink, wink.
Wink, wink, wink. I don't know how to respond to that. Is that actually subtly asking for an invitation, or is that not? I'm so confused.
I think something's stuck in his ISI.
Oh, okay.
He clearly said no.
I said it out loud. I'm not asking for an invitation.
Yeah, there you go.
Social cues confuse me.
Also, I will say, because I'm being weird about it, if you invited me, I would say no because I have to go to bed.
It's not. I only hang out with girls.
Get the game.
Funny you say that. My wife also plays.
Nice. Oh, K Graham says, "Thanks, Wing. Thanks, Wings. You destroyed my hope for co-DM hydrate." And then a
I'm
crying
sorry.
emote. Oh,
I
all right.
like being an obligation. It makes my life easy.
No obligations. All right. So where we left off, you guys were talking. Oh wow, this caffeine's really hitting. I got like so much energy right now. You guys, pardon?
Every time he does a DM only hydrate, you take another shot. Like, we're glad Vahd's not DMing this shit.
That's fair. All right, we were talking about our histories.
That's too true. That's too true.
It's not something that's going to be available in Curse of Strahd, by the way, but I am absolutely in the process of injecting brewing of alcohol into my games. So that's cool. If you play another campaign, you'll be able to brew alcohol. It'll be
Is
great.
it like brew / distill?
Yeah, you can make spirits. Mm-hmm.
Bet.
I'm holding up the train. I'm bitchy and I don't like mini games. So if Cypher can convince me with his next module, we may bring it in.
I'm gonna give her a tech test, 100%. I'm gonna give her a tech test, and I would like her feedback, her honest feedback on things that could change to make it more appealing for her and other crowds that fit into her dynamic, so that I can then make those changes potentially if they're nothing too intrusive, and like if it's a whole rework, I'm not going to be able to do that. But
The important thing is that I don't log on for a shopping episode and then log on for a fucking cooking episode. There's got to be something more to my game.
You know,
So
I know
I don't know
lot about the actual process of making alcohol. I've done it a bunch of times.
oh, it is not real. It's not realistic at all.
Okay, perfect. So I have never distilled or brewed my own alcohol, and this is my first ever D&D campaign. But if there was a distilled spirit with my character and the way
Fermented
they
is also
work,
not.
for whatever the fucking words are, if I could in a short or long rest make a something to where if I took that shot, it made shit funny in some kind of way. Like obviously there'd be disadvantage, but it'd have to be funny.
There is getting drunk mechanics already in place as well. That's the thing.
Right,
But again,
it'd
I
be
will
so
tech
much
test this
easier
all
if I could
past
just do it
wings.
myself.
I'll tech test it all past wings and see what we can slip into Curse of Strahd. All right. So where we left off, we were flying through the air, not on the back of a giant dragon dog, although that would be really cool. In a depressing, almost looking carriage that actually looks very ritzy and well put together, but it's very black. And you guys were talking about what you shouldn't say in the carriage while you're in the devil's carriage. You know, talking about the slip of the tongue, talking about a card or cards that happened, and then we corrected it with
an NPC. It doesn't count.
And then we talked about the windmill and the hags, and we talked about the winery as places we can potentially go to in the near future to deal with hags and lack of wine in Barovia. And that's really where we left off, I think. And K-Grams...
Check out the winery.
And K-Grams gives you guys some potentially deadly information. You should say Strahd is a bitch repeatedly, says K-Grams.
Go, Eldric. That's your cue.
So, oh, right. We also left off, I think Cloud and Putzma were talking about what to expect in Castle Ravenloft. Dinner, a nice outfit, everything like that. Now, on the bright side, you guys all have tokens.
Mm-hmm.
You guys all have access to art generation using said tokens. If you have special, nice outfits that you would like to showcase for the episode following this inside Strahd's Castle after you guys change into really nice clothing like you were told you're going to, we can use those tokens for that episode as well.
Neat.
So if you have images of yourselves in really nice clothing, we can use that. We can do that.
I kept my clothes from last time, I think.
You have
I think he's talking about the image.
Forever ago.
Yeah, I'm talking about like the image. If you want to edit your image
Create an image with a tuxedo or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you want to do that, we can use those images for that session for sure. All dapper and dressed up.
Okay.
Elsewise, if you have a good description, we can just describe your outfit really nice. But you guys are going to be able to choose from basically a closet of outfits type thing.
I like seeing what Strahd provides. It's like he knows us so well.
He does know you inside and out.
Mm-hmm. He even picked my favorite color last
That-
night for me.
That sounded a little bit suggestive, but I wasn't meaning it like that.
Probably knows many things you're inside and out, actually.
Well, shit. Irina's
Oh,
gonna
man.
get another pretty dress.
Yay.
My goodness.
So, we have a little bit of time left in the session. Is there anything else you guys would like to info dump on our two members that are here who have not been to Castle Ravenloft and have not really had a chance to get caught up lore-wise?
Yes. I do have something. If you see some random guy teleport in and say some weird shit and then immediately teleport out, it's normal-ish. Like he deserves it.
Okay.
Why does he deserve it?
It's not really important
tell
to
me
the
why?
story. Remember Irina told you about when we went to Valaki and the mayor there, was he a mayor?
Burgomaster, same thing.
Burgomaster, yeah. He was a huge dick. Well, his son was just as big, if not more of a dick, and was practicing advanced magic. He drew a teleportation circle, and after he teleported, I may or may not have fucked it up.
He also tortured
Okay.
other.
Yeah, he did torture me. Well,
Oh.
I think Cloud was saying other women.
yeah, no.
Oh.
Actually, I think I don't know if he tortured me. I think the Burgomaster did.
Yeah.
So
It might
there's
have been
lots of
both.
torture going on.
This isn't a great place.
Okay.
I think there's still actively a victim of said torture in Valaki.
Yeah, didn't we put them somewhere, or they were like they were moved somewhere to be monitored?
I
or
remember
something?
I read a lot of a journal that we found of his,
Mhm.
but I don't think we looked into it at all.
I think we didn't have a chance because, as always, we were bouncing around pretty quickly, and we had to get Irina out of the house and did like a whole. I don't know if you were here for that or not, but we did like a whole Irina heist to get her out of the house because she was basically being held against her will. That might have been right before you, because then we met you when at the town square.
You didn't take the other victim out of Valaki. In fact, if I remember correctly, you locked her in her room.
Oh, shit.
Where was her room? It wasn't in the.
Not in the Burgomaster's house.
No, it was somewhere else.
It was in her own house.
Me.
We burnt the Burgomaster's house to the ground, pretty much.
But
Yeah, my first session was them trying to burn me alive, and then us burning his house to the ground.
yeah, that's fair. You weren't there for that, Putzma, but they just kind of locked her in her room. And was like, not our circus, not our monkeys, and left.
Well, I think at that time we hadn't found the journal yet, and it was like this compared to everybody else. This woman was crazy and was probably going to murder us in our sleep, and we were like, let's lock her in the room. And
Also, if I remember correctly,
Yes,
at
K.
that
Grams,
point
the
in
lady's
time,
daughter.
we had a very devious paladin and a not so
Had some evil
kind.
players.
Yeah, there was like a lot of evil-minded people, and we were like, guys, I just want to get the fuck out of here.
I think it might have been better for her mental well-being to have just locked her in the room, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, it was what's her faces? The woman we end up killing.
Watcher?
Demonic cultist that you let take over the town.
Lady
We ended
Watcher?
up taking care of that too. Later Watcher. Yeah, we ended up taking care of her too.
Oh yeah, that was our my second time going to Valaki. That was fun.
It sucks when you kind of just make a mess, leave it behind, and have to clean up a whole cult later. I guess.
We're like, oh, Burgomaster.
Remember those hags?
It's like, hey, we solved the problem for now, but we don't do politics, so have fun.
We don't do long-term solutions, just immediate ones.
My goodness.
I think we have some good aligned characters finally. It'll be fine.
I do think that, yeah. I think we're in a much better place character-wise for positive resolutions to some of these problems.
Yeah, this is a place where you already don't trust everybody in the world you're living in. It was tough to trust the people in the party, and I was like, we should just go. Let's just go somewhere else.
Oh,
Let's just go.
So anything else you would like to impart to Eldric and Vahd? And David, who's definitely watching this.
Watching and listening, yes.
While in this castle, you will see some nightmarish horror, awful stuff.
Be prepared at all times. It could
Just
attack
see
you.
it. Will it attack us? Wait, what?
Oh,
Okay,
no.
sorry. I guess I
Entirely-
interrupted.
You are, as far as I know, safe as long as you don't break the rules.
See,
Well,
this is
but
the type of shit that
the
makes me want to put
ghosts-
Ginny away.
The ghosts themselves can attack you if I'm not mistaken, because one of them tried and then we run or something.
No one fucking told me that when I was dancing with one.
Hey,
I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
I've lived some time in the castle for a while. I was locked in a room most of the time, and half the time I did try and escape out a window. The ghosts seem just to exist there. Some of them are aggressive, but some of them didn't notice me.
I was gonna say, I thought that Strahd, the devil, guaranteed our safety as long as we follow the rules.
Yeah, correct.
That sounds right, I think.
and cats never break rules.
No, just cups when they're on tables,
Wow.
ledges, very near the ledge.
Cats never break rules. They're perfect little angels. If you don't
We just don't give them rules.
I mean, the rule is be yourself.
While exploring, you may go into a lavatory that will haunt you for the rest of your days.
Totally going back.
Yeah, that's fair. You should show them that. Share the pain. Share the trauma.
Trauma
No.
bonding.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else here can bond over this. Lord Eldric, have you ever seen a blood monster come out of a bathtub and demon crawl across the ceiling out of the room?
Did we lose Lord Eldric?
Probably.
That's fair.
It's okay.
About that time.
It's
Old man Eldric.
20:30.
Old man Eldric nods off in the chair
Is that-
next to you.
His bedtime was
Yeah.
6 hours ago. He's centuries old.
Oh, and he's gone.
That was me. That is my new solution when we lose a player. I will just kick them from the call, and then they can rejoin if they wake up from the lack of noise. Because as weird as it sounds, our voices are in that situation part of the problem.
Yeah. We're so boring.
It's not that we're boring. I consider us melodic. We're melodic enough to not disturb the sleep.
It's like
So-
background noise.
Yeah, if we're not there, then they go, "Oh shit, what happened?" And they panic, and then they jump back and call. So
Silence is louder than the noise itself. Yeah.
exactly. All right. So there's what we're going to do is at this session when we do call it, we're going to be halfway there, and this way, if David has questions with response to the information from the VOD that he's definitely watching right now, we can use the other half of the voyage, the other half of the trip, to answer said questions. I think that's very reasonable.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure I have
and
questions for him too.
I'm willing to bet that David's gonna have plenty
Actually,
of
yes.
questions due to not watching this session. So
Nah, David's totally
Okay.
watching this right now. I've got 1 gold piece on it.
bet.
Listen,
Boom.
I'll take a gold piece. We broke.
All right, I will ante 1 gold piece.
This. I want to couchy this.
You can find it in the cushions of Strahd's carriage if you won.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna bet on the under.
Deal.
Will Cloud find
Under
the
the
gold
condition
coin?
you don't message him to tell him to watch this.
Oh, I absolutely was going to, and I still will. Because that is totally my intention. So I absolutely will message him.
Well, you know what?
I changed my bet on Calci.
I think that I'll still take the bet. 'Cause the bet's not if he's gonna rewatch the session, right? The bet's that we're gonna have to re-lore dump a bunch of this shit.
I was betting that he was watching the session, but I mean,
Oh, watching as in currently bet.
yeah, well, not like right now, but we'll watch it before next session. Watch the VOD, yeah. I bet you he'll
What
watch
fuck
the
you want me
VOD.
to do with 0 gold, Cypher? Give me a break, man.
You don't even have gold to bet against with? What are we even talking about then?
The DM's gonna break your fucking kneecap.
What little money I had, I spent on a loot. The group bought me armor. That was amazing, by the way. Thank you guys.
Oh, and you broke your loot and burnt it for light. I remember.
Yes, I have no loot anymore.
I'm surprised it didn't regenerate.
I remember that. This was done some pretty heroic things for the group. Good job, man.
So
yeah, you know, I might not be neutral anymore. I might be neutral good.
I actually have the ability to coin audit. I have a button that allows me to coin audit, which scrapes all of your character sheets, every single one of them, and tells me how much money you have.
I currently have 3 silver.
Well, yeah, no, I know how much money you guys have, and it's actually a fair bit. But
What are you hiding from? Oh no, Eldric's a lord.
Well, that, but also wizard. If I can't learn spells if I don't have money, so
Yeah.
I've been keeping some back. It disappears quick.
You guys have a fair bit. You guys can afford to ante a gold
You have
collectively.
a new potential meat shield with your fighter over there.
Yeah, we do.
Maybe we should invest in some armor.
Maybe that's a question he could ask Strahd. Can you give me some armor?
I would like to be better protected.
Yeah, please.
So yeah, I think you guys can afford 1 gold if you pool your resources.
I'm not taking this bet with them.
Probably for the best.
Oh.
I'll still take the bet.
We know.
Hang on. I have a thing for this.
You know what? I'll take that, K-Grams. I'll take that action. K-Gram says, it's just an odd money bet. If Putzma is right and they don't watch the VOD, he gets 1 gold. If Sai is right and they do watch, Sai gets 1 silver from Putzma. I'll take that action. I'll give you a 1 to 10.
Yeah, no, good. Do your thing. Putzma.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm
Wager
not
that
getting a
silver.
new loot with 3 silver. I don't think.
No, I'll take that
Or
action.
Vahd
If
for a loot. Ask Vahd where to find a loot for free.
if he does watch it,
Write that
you owe
down.
me a silver. If he doesn't,
Write
I
that
owe you a
down.
gold.
No, you owe Sai Electrum because he hates Electrum.
Hey now,
Deal.
whoa.
Deal, but what if he watches this and decides to be like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't watch," because he knows that I'll have a gold and will use it to benefit the party.
That's fair play. I don't have I don't have an insight check IRL, so
That's so unfortunate, really.
I would take it as fair play.
Hopefully he.
And now it's been said on stream, so if he does watch it, then he knows that that's an option.
And
I
at that
thought I had
point,
a-
that's
oh,
if
there
you're
it
not
is.
cheating, you're not trying. Like at
have
first,
that
it's like
too.
if he doesn't watch this, I don't know.
I think you will.
Cheat, my boy.
I think you will. All right. So, is there anything else that we want to go over before we end the session?
I don't think not on my end.
Wait,
Uh,
okay, Cloud. How did you get here, Cloud?
That's a great question.
So, Cloud and Putzma didn't tell us how they got here.
No, they
I don't
didn't.
know.
Sorry, I got carried away. I'm not used to anybody caring what I think.
Wow.
You're a
Other than
cat.
my
Of
love,
course I
Irina.
care.
Right?
I was doing a job. My background is I was like an investigator or detective sorts. That used magic to my advantage, basically.
Ew, fuck 12.
Literally what I was saying. Unless you were an assassin, fuck 12.
I don't understand this reference.
I don't either. And I did a job, and was succeeded or whatever. And on the way back out, I met some people in wagons who were brightly colored dressed, who now I know were Vistani, and talked to them for a little bit. They offered me some wine. I passed out and woke up face down in the mud here with nothing to my name except barely the clothes on my back. So it's a common occurrence. When you said wine and brightly colored people earlier, that's what's sparked my memory a little bit.
Okay. So you got drunk, passed out, woke up here.
Well, that's the funny part. I only had a couple sips, but we'll call it drunk. But I went out pretty quick. I don't think it was just the alcohol.
A natural drunk. Okay.
Yeah.
So you think you might have been drugged?
I mean, that's one way to get you here, but yeah, probably.
Okay. Okay. Putzma?
There may be some gaps in my memory, and I may have to go back and scroll very far into Discord messages with Cypher to rewatch my session 0. I'll give you the best account that I can. It was a normal day. I was following some plans to meet up with my best friend who I have a not so secret crush on. And I live in the mountains, so while leaving my abode traveling towards the city, ran into a wolf and I think a zombie, and had some pretty rough fighting go on. Found some ruins, attempted to take shelter there, and then
Cough.
Woke
Sword
up.
broke. Cough.
Oh, my sword didn't just break. This used to be just a regular sword. I hold up the hilt, and it kind of just like rusted and disintegrated before my very eyes.
Okay. But it's here now.
And he talks to it.
Well, you don't see a blade on it.
Oh, I
you
don't?
just see a hilt. I see a blade on it. You don't.
Does it work to cut people?
Absolutely. You've witnessed me use booming blade a couple of times, and last session it wasn't a booming blade, but I did do. Oh, you weren't there for it.
Yeah.
We've been in the house a while. You've seen him use it though, for sure.
Yeah, you've seen him cut things up.
I at no point knew that it was just a hilt that he was waving around.
I definitely mentioned it.
It's okay.
Well, like I said, at no point did I know.
When we get new players, that's one of the defining features of my character. When Cypher asks us to describe characters, that's one of the things.
I swear to God, you've never. Okay, I'm not gonna argue. I just don't remember.
It's also possible you just weren't paying attention. That happens. It happens.
What I can say is it's not possible that I didn't mention it.
I'm not gonna argue. Okay, so okay, cool.
So
Cool.
my sword that I've had for a very long time, the blade just rusted and fell to pieces, disintegrated.
Cool. Damn.
Whilst trying to escape, because it's weird. I managed to fight off the wolf and the ghoul, and it was like every few feet I went, there was something else to fight. So I end up running away, and I see some ruins that honestly I don't know if I've ever seen on the mountain before, and it got very, very foggy. I run into the ruins to try to hide or find better fighting ground. Again, I may have to go back to my session 0.
You're doing pretty good.
Eventually, I kind of just woke up in a jail cell, bound in chains, and got tortured a couple of times. And then this was when they were in Valaki. They put me in this weird wicker.
It's like a ball.
What was it? A cornucopia?
It was like a.
It was a ball. It was
a
to
ball.
represent
That's what it
a
was.
burning sun.
Yeah, they put me in a wicker ball and attempted to set it on fire. It started raining, and we fought our way out and
We saved you.
took revenge-ish. You know, I'm actually happy with how things went with the Burgomaster's son as opposed to killing him. I'm very glad that he's in a teleportation loop. You can't be happy about that.
Considering every time you see him, he's like scrambling to grab something.
He's gone. It's okay. I got his spell book.
The sword now kind of shares its feelings with me. It has its own personality.
And only to you.
Actually, I haven't tested it out yet. Can I hand my sword hilt to Vahd? I would like this back as soon as you're done, please.
I will take the sword hilt.
Wings chat real quick. Discord.
I'm on you. Yeah. Let me hang on.
Okay, I'm hanging on. I'm hanging on to my keyboard.
kind of hold it up to my ear like a modern day phone and say,
You're
hello.
sort of like it won't tell you
We're
anything
checking
outright.
something
It's
real
more like it would give you a feeling. That's what you're looking for, like an emotion.
Yeah, but I don't know anything, so I hold it up to my ear like I'm gonna hear it whisper to me. I just say,
Well, no,
hello?
you would know something now because I just told you what you're looking
They're
for.
but they're figuring the shit out.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just in character told you what to expect.
I still do it. I don't care.
Here's my argument.
Okay.
I may also have an argument.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this sword is my patron. From being a warlock, so I don't know if it will. Maybe it'll offer him. I don't know. Also, I don't know if this one's my patron or not.
What a theory.
Fair enough.
Yes,
Fair
yes.
enough.
That's why I live on that line too, but that line doesn't say anything about anything else. So
Yeah. Yeah.
as long as you're not doing the second part of that, or it should. Gosh, I
Okay.
love debating with you.
Because I'm thinking maybe yes, based on that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So what are you doing with the sword, Vahd? The
I'm
hilt.
holding it up. I hold the hilt like I would a regular sword. I just kind of hold it up to my ear like there's obviously no cell phones. I just kind of hold it up like it would whisper to me, but very much like a phone or cell phone, and just be like, "Hello, sword."
So there's no sound. You don't get any sound from it. It is just literally a fucking hilt. It is useless. There's no weight at the front. It's a fucking useless hilt. It's a nice hilt. It's a really, really nice, well-made, very, very old antique hilt. You, however, feel like your own feeling confusion.
While he's holding it, do I still see the blade?
Yes.
Do I see the
But-
blade since I can feel something? No. Okay. Do I feel like what I'm feeling? It's confusion. So the sword is confused, and I'm confused that this is a hilt, and that.
It's
Oh, shit.
almost
Do
like
I feel like? Do I feel like it could be a sword? Like if.
Confusion
doesn't feel like
compounded.
a sword. It's almost like a feeling coming over you. You know, if you're with someone too long, or you spend time with someone too long, or you suddenly find that you watch something and it makes you like emotional or alters your sense when you don't feel like you should have felt that. It feels almost like it presses an emotion that blossoms from you that shouldn't have been there. That confusion is not yours, but it feels like yours.
This is triggering a little bit of anxiety.
Which now actually does confuse me a little bit. So now we're both kind of feeling confused.
It's just lots of
I'm looking.
Vahd, may I have that?
I pull it down. I'm
please?
staring at it. One second.
Well,
hold
no,
on.
I didn't ask it for permission.
Okay, here's your hilt.
Thank you.
I'm so fucking confused.
Uh,
Was it confused because it was not Putzma holding it?
You don't know.
I mean,
I'm confused about why I was
taking
confused.
it back.
Why
I'll
did I
say,
get confused?
Sword, I'm very sorry about that. I should have asked you for permission. your own being. I do apologize. I was merely curious.
I just want to look over at Cloud and kind of raise my eyebrows and like, okay.
I just give him like a shoulder shrug, like it's a thing. Like give him that look, like yeah, it does it is what it is, and
I'll
I'm
also
sitting
kinda
there
wanna
with Irina just
ask
watching.
my sword, can I hand it off to Cloud to see if they can communicate any better than what I have so far?
I mean, you feel
I didn't
comfortable.
even get to talk to it.
You
He
feel
just took it from you and hands it to Cloud.
you feel
Seriously.
you feel what,
Okay.
Wings? What did you say he feels?
He feels comfortable.
The sword feels comfortable with me handing it to Cloud.
You don't know what it feels comfortable about. You just feel comfortable.
I feel comfortable. The sword not.
Well, I mean, the sword projects the emotion through you,
Emotion
so
to you, yeah.
Okay.
These aren't your
Cloud,
emotions. They're the sword's
would
emotions.
you,
It's hard to
Cloud, would you mind gripping my hilt for a moment?
I
your
also
forearm.
raise a confused eyebrow at Putzma, not the sword, and slowly put my toe beans out and grab the sword slowly but also firmly.
Focus on emotion and feeling it.
I just kind of hold it and look at it.
He won't speak to you directly, I don't think. If he will, then it's news to me, but maybe you will feel something.
Okay, I hold it. What do I feel or hear or see?
I don't know. Do you ask anything, press anything, do anything, or you just hold it and give like the googly eyes at Putzma?
No, I hold it and I don't say it out loud, but I think in my head towards the sword. I go, "Who are you?"
so you feel uncertainty, confusion towards it,
Well,
essentially.
well, I'm asking the question. I guess I could ask it out loud if I need to. But I ask, who are you to the sword while holding it in my hand.
And then you try it out loud?
Yeah, out loud.
Okay. You feel suddenly determined, heroic, strong, powerful, brave, like you could take on the world, like you could take on Strahd yourself. Putzma, since you're the one bonded, you suddenly get a bright light, so bright like the sun that you feel blinded by the sword.
I would like to add to that.
Do it.
Don't. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I would like to add that the sword was really confused that I was holding it up to my fucking head.
Oh, because of, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't ask
Anywho.
it for permission. I'm
So,
testing out my sword.
were you saying to what I said to you? Wings?
I'm gonna argue with that for 1 second.
Oh, okay, never mind. I won't add to that then.
The DM and co-DM arguments are the best. You never know what's happening, but you're just like,
Oh, you should hear us when we can actually use words.
I bet it- I bet
we,
it's just like,
we can be
"Fuck
very
you,
mean
no,
to each
fuck you,
other.
fair enough."
You prove it. All right, I will.
Fuck, I hate that you proved it.
You're an idiot. No, you
Yes,
are.
you-
Fair
I
enough.
despise
Proceed.
you for your correctness.
when I feel that, I will ask it one more question out loud, and I will say, do you know me?
God. You feel a commonality, a place, a familiarity, a spot, and you almost feel hands on cold brick one at a time.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like that's an answer for sure. One at a time, brick by brick. I helped build the castle. I think it kind of does know who I am. I hold the sword just a little bit longer and kind of look at Putzma, and then see if Putzma's.
Does it know Kazan?
I will say the name out loud and see if it responds. I'll say
The same feeling. It doesn't change.
Same feeling. So I feel like that was the it knows who I am. I just kind of look at it, grip it a little bit. You know how you like grip a hilt and just kind of like hang like if you're holding it.
Putzma
loosely, you
says,
grip
"Oh
it.
yeah."
I let go immediately and hand it back. I think it does recognize me.
Interesting. Vahd, I apologize for taking it back. I felt the need to ask for consent. So
It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to hold your
I'll
hilt.
ask the I'll ask the sword.
No,
Are
it's
you
fine.
okay?
It's fine.
Well, Vahd apparently doesn't give a shit about you anymore, but I love you very much.
Damn.
You feel pity for Vahd.
Oh.
I want your
Ooh,
petty
Vahd.
sword.
Damn. Well, you don't know. I feel it. You don't.
But why?
Damn.
Oh man, why does the sword
Damn.
pity?
It's like you should hold the sword. So I don't know.
We'll never
I'll
fucking
just, like,
know.
I'll shed one tear and not even know why, but I'll say, I'm so sorry, Vahd.
Vahd, what is
You
this?
make me fucking cry. You make me fucking cry up in here.
What is this,
Swear to God.
Vahd? Maybe you should touch the sword.
Crying for you, yeah.
Okay, okay. Give me your fucking hilt.
Mr. Sword, are you okay with going back to Vahd for a moment?
Do you feel comfortable?
I will hand it to Vahd.
I will take the sword. I really don't know what to do.
Taking Putzma's sword in hand, he caressed it. It felt firm and strong.
Oh, goodness, Vahd. It's like you're gripping me.
Oh, no.
Guys, we have like months before we need to talk this dirty. Okay.
Fuck,
Like,
put my
months.
foot in. Put her jump in this pool. Head first.
So you don't know what to ask it?
Not now.
Well,
You heard
I
what
kind of
said.
got my feelings hurt. I got my feelings hurt, and I lost my fucking train of thought. It'd be like that.
what did your feelings get hurt about?
Why don't you just mimic whatever? Why don't you just mimic whatever Cloud did?
Who would say Kazan?
No.
I don't know how what the sword feels
Ask
now.
it
Like,
if
is the
it
sword still
knows you.
confused? I don't.
I asked if it knew me.
Oh, right. Do you know me, sword?
You feel pity and sorrow.
I don't want your pity, sword.
Putzma?
Am I also feeling all this?
Putzma, you see his head on a spike. Somewhere in the
Oh.
trench in mud.
Whose head? The sword's head?
Don't worry about that, Vahd.
That's a Putzma moment.
You're not there.
That's a Putzma puddle right there.
Putzma puddle! So you feel sorrow and despair and pity. And Putzma, you see that pike.
Might be muted.
Got those pretty eyes. That nice
No,
long hair coated in mud and blood and guts.
I'm just kind of flabbergasted and don't know where to go.
Luckily,
Vahd.
you're in a carriage. You don't need to go anywhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think this is a very good place for us to end it tonight. With Putzma's sword firmly in Vahd's hand.
Man,
As
I
far as he's
love
concerned.
I love lore and crazy shit. This is awesome. Keep doing it.
Oh, so good. All right, let's go here. Let's change the music back to Lady of the Dark.
I can't wait to hand it to Irina next.
See what happens. Oh. Oh. All right. That's gonna be an interesting moment.
I'll ask her in a much more respectful manner than
Now
I
I'm
did.
worried. Don't hand the sword off.
It's very heavy. I'll need to use both hands.
You said that to me.
No. No, you won't.
You didn't say
It's a
that
long
for
sword.
me.
Irina!
It's a long sword, but it's not that girthy.
Have I mentioned I'm supposed to be a nun soon? I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you laughing?
Oh,
It's amazing.
It is so good. Oh, all right.
Not much can make Vahd blush, but Irina saying I'm gonna need 2 hands, it does it.
Oh no, that was one of the funniest things I've heard in this campaign.
Poor sweet Irene.
Oh, it's so good.
So innocent.
All right, let's start our farewells with Vahd. Who are you? Who are you playing?
Hi everyone, this is Ranger. I am playing Vahd. I'm holding right now Putzma's hilt, and everyone feels so bad for me, and I kinda actually hate it.
Kinda hate it. Uh-oh.
So,
Buckle up,
yay!
Well, that's
Well, not everyone, right? I'm the only one getting the feeling. I guess, like, if
That's
whoever's
true.
holding the sword focuses on Vahd, maybe they would get it too. But so far, I'm the only one that's gotten the feeling.
It's true.
it's
You're
welcome.
so connected. You get the feeling and the visions. You get the whole thing.
Welcome to Curse of Strahd, Vahd. Next up, Irina.
Hey guys, I'm playing Irina right now. Someday I'm sure I'll play somebody else when she's dead. Not yet. Soon.
One day she'll succeed, maybe.
Someday. I have goals. 6 of them.
6 of them. Oh, next up, Cloud.
Hey everyone, Spectre here playing Cloud, and all this talk of how we feel and hilt holding
Ugh.
really wishes he wasn't in a carriage with 5 other people and he just wants some alone time with Irina right now.
It's all that hilt holding, isn't it?
All that hilt holding.
One of these nights you're gonna have to cast that bubble and not include people in it.
Oh,
Have fun camping, bitches.
Listen, if Carriage hadn't shown up, I'd have been like, "Hey guys, we need a little time."
Let's if the domes are rocking, don't come a knocking.
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
even worse is it's a bunch of fucking rotting corpses all piled on each other.
It
That
sure
gonna be
is.
pulsing at a nice rhythm. I just
pulsing corpses. Roo, roo, roo.
Oh my god.
Next up, Putzma.
So long, everybody. This is Russ. I play Putzma. Can't remember any other time where my hilt has been gripped by so many people.
you had one more time where you all passed your hilt around. It was a while ago though. Everyone handled your hilt in a group.
Oh.
You're.
That was the Valentine's Day episode, though.
Yeah.
Oh, you can definitely help your hilt get around, you know?
This is different because I'm asking it for consent this time, I guess.
Whole new level of consent, asking the hilt directly. Oh, so good. All right, and that is all we have for you for this evening. Thank you all for tuning in, and as always, stay shiny. Aloha! It is that time again. Active games with available seats. For campaigns, we have Tuesday, 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, Tomb of Annihilation, 2 seats, and Friday, 8:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, Curse of Strahd, 2 seats. Each of these games are $20 per player, per seat, per session. But instead, for a rate of $15 per player, per seat, per session, we have Orion Sphere Arena, Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, Thursday, 4:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, Saturday, 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, and every other Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Up to 6 seats available per session for Orion Sphere Arena. For not yet active games/time slots, we have Monday 1 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, Tuesday 1 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, Wednesday 1 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, Thursday 1 p.m., 4:30 and 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, and finally Saturday 4:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. All non-active time slots can be any of the following: Storm King's Thunder, Tyranny of Dragons, Curse of Strahd, Tomb of Annihilation, The Shattered Obelisk, or a custom campaign as discussed between you and I, the Game Master. While there are no active games in the above time slots, Orion Sphere Arena can also be considered for the designated times per request. All of this information and more is available in the Mug Hub waiting room and www.scitimegames.com, completely free. The links are in the About Me section just below. Thank you all for watching, and as always, stay shiny.